YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be discussing the current state of Call of Duty and Black Ops 7 in general. So let's hop right into the video. So as I'm sure you guys are more than aware of, Call of Duty just came out with Season 1 Reloaded on Black Ops 7, which came out with a Fallout collaboration. So you think with them doing a collab and them adding a bunch of new content that the player numbers would go up. That has not happened. Actually, if anything's happened, the player numbers have actually gone down, which is crazy. If you look back at any Call of Duty ever, even in the past history of Call of Duty ever, I don't think we've ever seen Call of Duty come out with an update and the player numbers have dropped. Ever. I think this is the first Call of Duty update in history where the player numbers have actually dropped after an update, and especially like a collab, like a Fallout collab. Like Fallout's a pretty big game, has a pretty big community behind it, so for like this collab not to bring players back and for it to actually kind of not do anything and actually lose players, I feel like says a lot about the current state of Call of Duty. And I mean, if you guys have been around for a while and you guys just watch content on YouTube, I feel like you'll know that Black Ops 7 is not doing well as far as views goes and stuff like that on YouTube. So to discuss that further, like what I'm going with this is that I don't know how Call of Duty is going to keep surviving, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong, Call of Duty is an absolute juggernaut of a game. I don't really know if it's going to die just off of one bad year. However, this year is not going well at all for Call of Duty. It is going completely downhill. I think that they were expecting Black Ops 7 to do a lot better than it has been. It has not sold well. It has not performed well. The updates are not bringing people back, and if anything, they're pushing people away. Now, don't get me wrong, I think this update added a lot of good things. I absolutely love Meltdown. I've been praising Meltdown since the last video because I've been watching my streams. I think Meltdown plays really well. I do think that Season 1 Reloaded added a lot of good things. I think it added some good content. However, I do kind of see... Wow, I was not expecting to be a second person there, to be honest. I do kind of see why a lot of people wouldn't come back to the game just off of what it added. I don't think it added enough to where if you don't want to play this game, I kind of see why you wouldn't come back just off of this update. You know, I don't know if it added enough to bring back a player based off of this update. Now, with that being said, it does kind of suck to see that Call of Duty has gone so far downhill, because I still think that Black Ops 7 is a really good Call of Duty. I think they did a lot right. I just think that it was a little too late, especially after Black Ops 6 being last year. So I feel like if Black Ops 6 wasn't last year and they released this game, I feel like it would have been a lot better. But unfortunately, I just feel like it was bad timing and everything.
Eliminate the enemy.
So now with Black Ops 7 content not doing well on Call of Duty and Call of Duty kind of being a little rut right now, I don't really know what I really want to do going forward on this channel as far as content goes. I have some ideas, but I just want to kind of open it up to you guys. So I know in the GTA video, I brought up possibly doing like a full-on walkthrough of the GTA 5 campaign before the GTA 6 comes out. Obviously, when GTA 6 comes out, I'm definitely going to be doing content on that game because, I mean, who isn't going to be doing content on that game? Means GTA 6 for crying out loud. I feel like everyone's going to be doing content on that game. Anyways, my other ideas are kind of going back and playing maybe some of the more of the OG Call of Duties. And what I mean by that is, obviously I have an Xbox, so I have all the OG Call of Duties still, and like the Golden Age Call of Duties. And I even have some of them still on the original disc, like Black Ops 2 and stuff. So I was thinking about maybe going back on Black Ops 2 and doing like Race to Prestiges. And I know like those games are completely chalked and stuff, but I was thinking about going on like a brand new account and basically playing that game as it just came out today and just seeing what I can do. See if I can even get to level 55 and stuff like that. See if it's possible to play that game as a new player today and kind of just seeing how high of a level I can get, what we can unlock and stuff like that. Kind of just revisiting Golden Age Call of Duties and see what it's like that. I know that old school Call of Duties actually still do relatively well on Call of Duty, and I don't want to just abandon Call of Duty content because this year's Call of Duty isn't doing well. So just let me know in the comments below if you guys think that's a good idea as far as content goes. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to revisit old Call of Duties like that. So let me know what you guys think about that idea. As far as ideas for Activision on how they could save this game, honestly, I don't really know. They would literally, they have to get more players on the game, because the people that are playing the game now is just not enough. They're losing players by the day. The burnout is real for the people who are playing the game. Like, it's just very annoying playing against sweats all the time. Like, it's open matchmaking, don't get me wrong, and there are people that are horrible at this game, but the player base is so small that it feels like you're constantly playing sweats, which no one wants to do. No one, whether you're really good at the game or really bad at the game, you don't want to be playing people that are sweating constantly. So also, we kind of just absolutely shit on their team there. Kind of feel bad, but it is what it is. I actually got my HKs, that's crazy. I'm like out of ammo. I don't know how I'm shitting on these people as bad as I'm shitting on them right now, but wow, this is a crazy game. I'm 32-6. Holy fuck. Okay, hang on. Wow, that just happened too. What the hell? Okay, that was actually insane. I don't know what type of little nonsense feed that was, but see what I'm saying? Like, this game isn't like a bad game. I don't think this is a bad game at all. I just feel like it sucks that we lost so many people from the player base, and this update didn't bring people back. So yeah, I absolutely just destroyed that lobby. Unfortunate for them. All right, as we get ready to wrap up the video here, I just kind of wanted to, you know, do a little quick video just kind of talking about the current state of Call of Duty. Like I said, it kind of sucks to see that Black Ops 7 is kind of falling off a cliff. Like I said, I really enjoy playing it, so I probably will play it every now and again, but as far as content goes, I feel like I'm probably going to have to stop posting content as much on here, just because of the fact that, like, no one wants to watch it. And if no one wants to watch it, as much as it sucks, like, there's no point in making it if no one's gonna watch it, you know what I mean? Like, even my short views are down, like a shit ton, because just no one wants to watch Black Ops 7. No one wants to play it, no one wants to watch it, and it sucks because I don't really think Black Ops 7 is that bad of a game. I just think it came out at a rough time, so it's getting a bad shakedown, you know? Unfortunately. Yeah, so that'll probably end up being where we wrap up today's video, guys. So like I said, it kind of sucks to see where this game has been. I'll probably still end up doing a stream on it every once in a while. You guys probably still see a good amount of shorts content for the next couple of weeks coming for it, because I had a bunch of shorts content scheduled for it. But future wise, going forward, as far as content goes, I'm not really sure. Maybe we'll return to CS, but that game's not really in a good state either. My next video is actually probably going to be talking about the current state of CS too. So I've been playing that as well off stream, and the state of that game really isn't much better. So I'm not 100% sure. I definitely think we're going to be doing a walkthrough of the GTA 5 campaign again, coming soon on the channel. And then I think that we're going to go back and do kind of like a walkthrough, or not like a walkthrough, but we're going to be playing on a new account on all the Golden Age Call of Duties and just trying to get them like level 55 or the max level to be able to prestige in all the old Call of Duties and just kind of see what it's like playing all of those Call of Duty games on Xbox or on console as a new player in the year 2026. I feel like that'd be a cool experiment to do, being that a lot of those games nowadays are kind of hacked to like crazy, like just a bunch of hackers and cheaters and stuff on it. But I feel like it'd kind of be cool to experience and just kind of see what the games are like nowadays that we kind of remember from our childhood. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for hanging out, and see you.